Good morning and welcome to episode 1860 of Hard Factor. It is Friday, December 19th, 2025. Thank you for cheating on the news with us. 80% accuracy guaranteed on this podcast. Patreon.com/Hard Factor if you need more Hard Factor. Today, Wes, you're up first, sir. What do you got?
Yeah, I'm wearing my pervert hat because we
Not
got
a Virginia Tech hat.
Yeah. They ever
Well,
catch that
little
Virginia
joke.
football player, by the way?
Other players. What's that?
They ever catch that pedophile Virginia coach, or is he still decaying in the woods somewhere?
Big Dave,
The
whatever.
guy in the woods who walked off into the woods.
Yeah.
I don't think there's enough people looking for him. They should probably be looking for him.
Yeah, I bet his wife and kids want to know where he's at.
Probably. Well,
They're probably
maybe they found a lot of weird shit on his computer, right? So,
Yeah. Think about that from time to time. Where is that pedophile?
yeah, it makes it, I wonder that too. We'll have to catch up on Big Dan.
Yeah, but I'm going to be talking about a huge archaeological discovery, perhaps the biggest archaeological study, the most important one in decades, out of Italy.
Whoa.
Yeah. Pretty
That's
big.
insane.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's cool.
Biggest archaeological news you're ever going to hear, basically.
Probably.
today.
Yeah. Probably.
Whoa.
So,
Get ready for that. And then, Mark, what do you got? You're on deck.
I've got a dangerous trend in China. Like the Chinese are up to no good for themselves, I'd say.
worse than replacing women with robots?
I mean,
They're kind of just doing that. But I mean, that's just one of their things.
From a self-harm perspective, it's about tied.
Okay. So I also noticed this about there's apparently a Chinese billionaire who has like 100 surrogate babies in America. Like he paid for 100 American babies.
Makes sense.
That's another thing.
Yeah.
Chinese are getting
Wait,
into.
he paid to fuck American women?
No.
No, I mean he didn't have to. He just gave them the sperm.
Oh.
And then there's 100 of his babies who are Americans now. And it's a loophole. He's like a Chinese billionaire. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He wanted an army of American
Yeah.
kids that were his offspring.
He's
to
like
continue
Elon
his
Musk,
legacy.
but he's
Yeah.
going across borders.
Yeah, he's like a rich Mexican.
Yeah, they caught him, and they eventually didn't let him keep all the kids.
Right.
Oh wow! But how do you not? I mean, they're still his half
JK.
genetically his. I mean, like
JK.
Oh, wow.
he'll
Yeah,
like
but-
look. If there's a will, there's a way. He's gonna get back in those kids' ears and be like, if you want that $1 billion, you have to.
He
do
is
what I
billionaire
say."
too. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
he's gonna have a lot of pull with these.
Yeah.
You know, if you can find him, which he has the means. Probably, he's a billionaire.
Well, we're really sticking it to China today, so cool.
Good.
Okay. Well, that's excellent. And then we're going to bring it back to America for trends. They all happen to be pretty much American in the back today. Trends, 3 Z's in the back.
Okay. Are you going to be talking
Hell
about
yeah.
how Trump gave the holidays? No
Yeah, I've
holidays?
got.
Okay.
I've the
He had a
executive
crazy
order
day.
Yeah.
bonanza.
That's one of them. Yeah,
is the
Okay.
number one. of
Okay.
5. Yeah,
Got it.
It's gonna be
I
5.
love the holidays thing he did.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good.
Oh yeah, that was okay. So it's a roller
Gotta wait.
coaster list here. It's a roller coaster list on these trends. You're gonna be
It like
Yep.
makes up for the plaque thing, which is insane. It's
You're
like
gonna
every
be
time he
up
does
and
a
down
plaque
on these.
thing, he's got to give us 2 holidays.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he made up for it
was.
with
I think he
the,
made up for it. It's
with
like
the
it's
soldier
wiped
bonuses
clean.
and yeah.
Yeah, and Wes already covered that one. I'm not mentioning it, but that was the what is it? The Warrior dividend,
1776, yeah.
1776, yeah. So he already did that. These are all on top of that. I mean, he's had
He was
a
on
busy,
one.
busy.
He's ready for the Christmas break, so he was getting everything done.
He must be taking a vacation, right?
Yeah, yeah.
That's a guy who's about to go on vacation.
Everyone deserves a little Christmas break, or
Yeah, but that's-
He's going out on a high note is what he's doing.
Yeah.
Because he's pulling the Costanza.
He's not coming back.
the ocean called.
No, he's going out on Christmas vacation high
The
note.
ocean called. They ran out of shrimp.
Oh yeah. You want to
Yeah.
leave him with a great lasting impression. Yeah,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
stands it.
Yeah, 2025. This is what I gave you, remember?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it. I'm out of here.
Yeah. Just another
What happened
brilliant-
in 1860? You ask.
Oh yeah, what did happen?
Yeah, what did happen, Mark?
Abraham Lincoln elected president. We talked about how he was a senator. 1860. It begins. Abraham Lincoln elected president.
Wow. That's really when the Confederacy started getting worse. And then
First gay president.
We are. He's allegedly gay, Somali, many other things.
How mad is the Confederacy that
half black?
A
wasn't
gay
he?
guy ended?
Also, yeah.
What's that, Mark?
How mad is the Confederacy that a gay guy ended all their shit? Like,
a half black gay guy? Yeah, pretty mad.
Half black? What do you listen to Candace Owen again? What the hell are you talking about?
Isn't that a rumor that he had some African American?
Lincoln has the most conspiracy theories about him.
Well, look,
and I believe every single one.
Man ended slavery, so and first of all, nothing wrong with being gay or half.
Hey, he went on a high note.
So
he went on a high note. Yeah,
he really did.
We
went out on
a really low gay half black hero is what he is. I think so.
That's right.
But the assassination was rough, but the Civil War part, that was great. That was great. He did. He did good.
That's talk about going out on a high note. Like, you can't top ending slavery. So he got shot, but for him, legacy intact.
Oh yeah.
I mean, there was nothing that could.
If I end something like slavery, something that astronomical, you can assassinate me.
Sure.
Right?
Yeah, you've already, the job is done.
So,
mission accomplished.
Doesn't get any better. You're right.
That's really all you need for 1860. He's president. Done.
Okay.
Makes
cool.
sense.
Yeah, that's all we need to know. All right. Well, let's get into this news. Guys, archaeologists rarely do anything that merits the money they're granted for their digs and excavations into ancient cultures. You're
not
kidding. Most of the time, they're digging for museum pieces or stuff they can put on eBay, something like that. But rarely, and I use the term loosely, rarely do their finds make headlines and have any impact on how we live. And that's because all they find is old shit. And understanding how ancient humans lived 500,000 years ago might be fascinating, but hardly important, right?
No, you're dead on, Wes. Then half the shit they find, they either make up the information or we don't know if they're making it up. Like,
I mean, look at these idiots digging.
Yeah.
I mean, oh, look, another arrowhead.
It's just, that looks like a boys club. It's just either like flirting with the one chick out there or just hanging out with your boys.
Yeah. Oh, another human skeleton. Cool. Oh, another piece of cloth. Awesome. Right. Put it in the bucket of arrowheads. Right.
How do you?
What are we doing? Yeah.
You're basically collecting old trash.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
as an archaeologist, you're collecting old trash.
And
you're desecrating graves and collecting old trash.
You're like trespassing.
Look for trash.
You're trespassing in awesome countries, and you just like kind of dig.
Yeah, you're like a treasure hunter that's disguised as a scientist. Is all you are.
Pretty much, which makes it kind of a sweet gig. If they get paid well, it's got to be an excellent gig.
I don't think they get paid well.
I don't think. I doubt. I bet you got to have
embezzle a lot.
No.
Yeah.
Well, I think that part of the job is one of your crew has to be a salesman, right?
Yes.
To get like the million.
Oh, right.
One of your archaeologist bros has to be like a real schmoozy and be like, we need 25 million to dig up whatever.
There's a lot of arrowheads there. We can find a lot of arrowheads.
Just to keep the operation going, he's really good at going into like the local antique store and overselling them on everything.
All that. Yeah. You got to you have to. There's at least one or two schmoozy boozies in the group. Yeah.
Right. Exactly. In fact, here's what ChatGPT had to say about the last great archaeological find all the way back in 23, and that's the lost cities of the Maya. Using LiDAR, so not even digging, just cheating, basically using laser detection.
Set up a computer.
Is that land radar? What is that?
Oh yeah, they like flew over with planes. Like they're not even archaeologists. They're just cheating. They found thousands of these previously unknown ancient Mayan structures in the jungle, right?
Why don't we just
pretty good
LiDAR?
Yeah.
We should be doing LiDAR a lot more. That seems much easier than what whatever else
on
we're doing.
Ground until LiDAR proves it.
Right.
Exactly. But you know what they discovered though, guys? They discovered why it's important is it rewrote population estimates, which how does that help me? They showed advanced urban planning and road networks. Yeah, okay. Anything new we can use? I don't think so.
Yeah, well, I thought an iPhone down there?
Yeah.
See, this is some bullshit because they always say it's like groundbreaking, but then some other fucking scientists have already believed this. There was that guy, Graham Hancock, who said that there was like billions of people in the Amazon at one time.
Yeah.
And so now they're just coming around now and saying the same shit a couple years later.
Right. Yeah. It's considered one of the most important discoveries of the century in Mesoamerican archaeology.
This is up there with
But somebody else
the art paintings of like a banana or a blank canvas. It's
Exactly.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
This was a guy's theory from the Netflix dude, the ancient.
No, I know that guy's awesome. That
was his theory, or like him and a bunch of other scientist nerds who were like-minded like him believed that this was the case, that there was like a shitload of people in the Amazon at one point. And so now, I guess because they said it and it went on Netflix, these LiDAR motherfuckers came in.
Which is
now they're claiming the credit for the discovery, even though.
Well, no, they're not totally. But yes, what you're saying is correct. Like, what's way more interesting is if people lived hundreds of thousands of years before we thought, with like advanced technology and like outsmarted.
Yeah, no, it was just a lot of people.
No one cares if the Mayans lived 1,000 years earlier.
It was a million people dying in their 20s.
We already knew the Mayans existed. Like,
exactly. A lot more Aztecs and Mayans than we thought. Okay.
Yeah.
Check.
Yeah. Exactly. So unless they unearth some, like you said, ancient technology we don't have, or faster internet, or like a recipe for dick growth that's lasts.
Yeah, they're like, what are the cup sizes of these Mayans?
Yeah. I want long-lasting dick growth. If you can find me that in the lost cities of the Mayans, then I'll pay attention. And
what kind of boner pills did you dig up?
You might have something. You know what I mean? Otherwise, it's disgusting. It should be stopped. They're just digging up people's graves. I mean,
Wes,
it's horrible.
I gotta ask you. I gotta ask you this now. I gotta ask you this because you're quick. Wes is a good auditor of science. Okay, he's a guy who sees no value at all in anything that you're going to produce with it. He only sees the negatives. So
that's right.
I need to ask you this:
Mm-hmm.
which is worse? Which one's worse?
Mm-hmm.
Space exploration or dirt exploration?
Oh, dirt exploration.
So this is even worse than NASA for you.
I don't know.
I think that there's
no more about our Earth than the infinite space.
I don't know. I think that there's going to be something that aliens can provide us that is going to be technology wise or medicinal wise. Some element
something's out there better than digging in the ground.
I think so, probably.
Yeah, I mean, they're
both worthless, but
I wanted to get
the ocean most important.
Yeah, probably the ocean most.
Ocean exploration most important.
I mean, haven't we discovered all the plants by now? I mean,
no. Remember we found those underground China.
Yeah, but they didn't have any like medicinal purposes. I feel.
But they had thousands and thousands and thousands of new plants, trees, and wildlife. So
how many of them could give you permanent dick growth, though?
That's right, long-lasting dick growth.
Well, maybe they grant invisibility because we can't seem to find these people.
Anyway, all that bullshit I just said is changing, thanks to a recent archaeological discovery made in Italy. And what this discovery is giving us is that we can now, very important, officially make fun of Italy and Italians as being the first incestual daughter fuckers in the history of the world.
No, they found evidence.
Birthplace of daddy-daughter incest, Italy.
How did they discover that?
I'll tell you. It's an article in the article published.
Mark's more Italian than me. I'm going to put it on record right now.
Sure. Yeah.
A significant percentage.
Yeah.
Well, luckily I don't have a daughter.
Luckily, buddy. So this article published in Live Science and was written by Christina Kilgrove. It's part of the big study that they did in another, journal or whatever.
What was her hand on his cock when they dug him up? But
yeah, like how did this?
How do you prove this?
Well, this is an insane story because it tells a really clear picture of what was going on in this little village. Okay. So they unearthed the first known evidence of father-daughter incest in archaeological record. The team found genetic clues of this incest in the remains of a teenage boy that was buried in a Bronze Age cemetery in South Italy. Okay, it's the cave site of Grotta della Monaca in Calabria, or the toe of Italy. It was used as a burial ground between 1780 and 1380 BC, and they've constantly been trying to find out shit that means anything, this place, but all they so far has found is like cloth and whatever bullshit that no one cares about.
They found.
Yeah. So they found 23 buried
This is a bigger discovery.
This is much better, much bigger.
Yeah. Well, I can beat cloth.
Yeah. So they analyzed the DNA of 23 people buried in this site to understand the genetic background of this group. And they found extreme parental consanguinity, aka extreme fucking of blood relatives. All right.
What?
So
even though we're talking, how long ago?
like I said, 1780, 1380 BC. This is like, I don't know, however many thousand years ago,
Gosh,
something like
yeah,
that. Yeah.
long time.
So even though the skeletons were fragmented and all jumbled up, the researchers were able to identify the genetic sex for 10 females and 8 males. They also found a variety of mitochondrial Y chromosome DNA, blah, 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 genetic information that is passed on by a parent, which indicated that the group included a mixture of people from different backgrounds. But while they investigated these relationships in this burial site, they found 2 cases of first-degree relatives, meaning parents and their offspring, okay? So on the surface, it wasn't, crazy. A lot of cultures bury their dead with their biological
Families
family stuff, whatever. But genetic analysis revealed that a mother and her daughter were buried near one another at Grotta del Monica. So that same thing. But the case of an adult male, this teenager that was buried at the site, was different. Okay, they measured all this DNA bullshit, and they found that he was the offspring of a father and his daughter. So his sister was his mom. He had the highest sum of this ROH.
They're able to dig up
Mhm.
what's that, 1,700 plus 2,000,
Yeah.
like 3,700, 3,800-year-old bodies, and
Yeah.
do DNA tests to prove
Yeah.
that there was incest, but we can't catch Big Dan in the woods.
Nope.
Yeah, for
Can't
real.
catch him.
And
This
also,
is ridiculous.
the
That's right.
Poe family should watch out. The Edgar Allan Poe family should watch out.
But Diddy only got 3 years. This is insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the investigation yielded, quote, indisputable evidence that the young male was the offspring of a first-degree incestuous union. The researchers wrote, unambiguously showing that he
They'll
was the
never
son.
catch us.
He was the
3,000
son
years later.
of an adult male buried at the site and his own daughter. Okay, not shockingly at all, the researchers did not, however, find the skeletal remains of the boy's mother, and I can conclude unambiguously that's because the father murdered his wife when she found out
Upgraded
he
to
was
younger.
fucking their daughter. Yeah,
Or he just killed her to get to the daughter. He didn't need her.
that's what I just said. Yeah.
Yeah.
When so he's
Well, she might not have even found out. He might
Well,
have
sure,
found
I
out
mean, yeah.
preemptively. That's upsetting.
Sure.
He was
Yeah.
he was traded about. It was like Craster's Keep in
Yeah.
Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he killed her, and then he took her bones far away from his burial site. So, no nagging about fucking your daughter, no one wants that. So the researchers investigated the teenager's genes to determine if he had any rare genetic disorders. They couldn't find any. They also noted that even ancient humans tend to avoid incestuous unions because of, taboo or even just biological instinct. Even like Neanderthals
They
knew
just
that
know.
it was gross. Yeah.
Like,
But they said
shouldn't
that
fuck my sister.
they said this is remarkable and the earliest identified case of incest in archaeological record, and
That's a
it's
bad
not.
record.
It's unclear
Wow,
why.
Italy. This is tough.
It's unclear why the people in Grotta del Monaco did this. The community wasn't particularly small, did not appear to have a hierarchical or royal inheritance system where, close marriages what's the group that's fucking everyone here in America for, was it, Pakistanis.
The cousins.
The cousin, how they do over here in America.
Oh, right. The cousin.
In
yeah.
England.
Like for wealth and all that stuff.
Okay.
England. Yeah. And so I can conclude unambiguously that they did this because there was no one to stop them, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, there's no one to stop them.
No, this wasn't a tax thing.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, this was just
something.
hopefully a crazy family.
Hopefully, it was just this one town, Wes.
Yeah, hopefully
They
it
did
wasn't
right. The
a
reproductive
widespread
union
thing.
Like a
between
town people avoided.
they said that the reproductive union between parent and offspring observed in our study may reflect a socially sanctioned behavior, like an early form of a cult or Mormonism or something.
Right.
And that might explain why the father was the only adult male buried in a cemetery otherwise full of graves of women and kids.
Yeah, they were
So
like
he was-
lions.
He was like Kong, right?
Yeah, he was like exactly. They were like
Yeah.
This guy had a whole system. Yeah.
They were.
Yeah.
You know,
And they
he
say
kills his own kids.
What a freak! Yeah,
Yeah.
He's taking him out himself. Yeah,
they also wrote that whether the union was acceptable to everyone, a one-off event, or the result of coercion or violence may never be known. And I can conclude unambiguously that this is
Violence.
the result of extreme violence.
yeah. No, this guy ruled with an iron fist. Yeah,
Yeah.
doesn't get much more violent.
So they even said in the article the significance of this remains uncertain, but
yeah.
it's something.
It is something. Yeah, they discovered like a psychopath from like
The biggest
3000
update in that
BC or whatever.
periodical in 2 decades.
Yeah. So the most
Holy
important
shit.
archaeological find in decades, other than maybe the indigenous kids that all the Catholics were murdering up in Canada, I think that you count that as archaeological because they were
underground.
indigenous, right?
And they
So
were
I think,
buried underground.
yeah, I think it makes it so. Huge discovery for archaeologists.
Italy needs to make the World Cup. They've missed the last 2, and they have to win the playoff to get in. Italy needs to make the World Cup after this.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah, I can't. I hope they have some signs, daughter fuckers or something like that, to mock them. Yeah, I know you're a big Italy guy, Mark. Sorry,
That's tough.
I can make fun of.
Sure.
I love it. I love my Italian heritage, but I absolutely make fun of them for loving Kevin Spacey and all their bullshit.
Right.
Well, the toe area.
This is
I'm
bullshit.
Gonna go ahead and you're gonna make fun of the toe area. From now on.
Yeah.
That's the grotto del what? The
Grotto del Daughter.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Gonna avoid that one.
Yeah. And if all that incest talk got you a little worked up, I suggest you pop in 100% pure nicotine, always tobacco free. Lucy Breaker is what I love. 8 mint.
Yeah.
They're nicotine pouches. You put them in your lip there, and then when you want to, you pop this little capsule that releases extra flavor and hydration. It's a nice little extra surprise they put in there for you.
No wonder why they like Kevin Spacey. Sorry. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh,
go ahead. Sorry.
No wonder why they're making breast laws how long you can touch a tit.
My bad. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. Points to yes.
Yeah.
So these breakers are amazing. I know Mark and Will love the mangoes. I'm on the mints. Pat's on the berry citrus. Whatever flavor you like, they're going to be able to provide that for you. And the best thing is you can have a subscription and delivered straight to your door, right? So no more going to the store to buy inferior products. These Lucy's will be delivered right to your door in a nice holiday Yule log.
It's a happy delivery.
It is. It really is.
Then you can do the 48 challenge.
Then you can do the 48 challenge. Yep. Yeah. And if you've done the 48 challenge already, we'd love to hear how it went.
Let us know.
So let's level up your nicotine with Lucy. Go to lucy.co/hardfactor. Use promo code hardfactor. Get 20% off your first order. Lucy has a 30-day refund policy if you change your mind. Again, that's lucy.co. Use code hardfactor. Get 20% off. And here comes a fine print. Lucy products are only for adults of legal age. Every order is age verified. Warning, this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical.
Yep.
I can't top that first story, but there is a dangerous new trend in China, and it's all thanks to Zootopia 2. Do you guys see that one yet?
No. I don't know. Maybe. I mean,
Not yet. I heard it's got really great reviews.
Dude, Zootopia 1 was fucking awesome.
I know I've seen Zootopia.
Zootopia 1 fucks. I was always wondering, my wife and I love it. We're like, why haven't they made another one? Why don't they just like Zootopia 2, 3, 4, 5? Like, what's going on? It took like a decade or so, but they finally did Zootopia 2. It came out in November, end of November, like Halloween or Thanksgiving weekend. And apparently it fucks as well. Or at least it's doing well at the box office because it's cleared $1 billion globally.
Theaters only. Have not seen it. No.
Cleared $1 billion. Yeah, West goes to the theaters a lot. I was wondering if
that
I haven't seen
impressive.
Yeah,
cleared $1 billion worldwide.
Less than a month.
Worldwide,
and most of that's in China because it's the number one all-time foreign animated film in China, grossing 3.55 billion yuan or $503 million. So more than half of it is half of it's thanks to China.
Really?
In 3.5 weeks, they just fucking love Zootopia 2.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah.
Good for them. I need to see it.
I'm definitely going to see it. Zootopia 1 is incredible.
One of the biggest countries in the world crazy. I got to see it now.
I love seeing a good animated picture over the holidays. I love
it.
Oh yeah, it'll be perfect. Are they going to have it on because I'm lazy and I don't want to take the toddlers to the movie theater?
Video on demand, probably by like early January.
Give it to us like New Year's weekend. Come on.
Yeah, probably January. Although it's just doing so well in the box office, they might delay.
No, they're gonna like take the kids to the theater, have the fucking headache.
They're gonna certainly not during the holidays. They're gonna make you go. And the Chinese's favorite character of the film is New Edition, Gary the Snake.
Oh, he wasn't. Wait, he looks familiar.
It's just like that style. He kind of looks like a different serpent from other
from other cartoons. Yeah. I think it's like he's a similar character. Okay, so
I agree with you, but I think you're thinking of a different
I think so
series.
too. Yeah, but I'm just wondering where it's from.
Yeah.
You're thinking of the snake in the Bad Guys series, I think.
I am. Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And
They
so
probably ripped each other off.
who plays this snake?
I don't know, but Gary is apparently a fun character in the movie.
Okay.
But in reality, he's depicting an Indonesian pit viper.
Oh, one of the most venomous snakes in the world.
Yeah, a very pretty and very venomous snake. Look how pretty it is. It's a blue snake,
wow,
so they got the blue right.
Mhm.
And it's a beautiful snake, but it's it's deadly. So guess what?
Chris, chat says it's hella good. He saw Zootopia too.
Hell yeah.
We all got to see
believe
Zootopia
it.
too.
Zootopia 1's one of my favorite animated films of all time. It's incredible. Guess what the hot pet trend is this December in China?
I'm guessing the pit viper.
Yep.
What? No, that's going to kill people though. That's not
everyone's
good.
Yeah, I told you it's a dangerous trend. Everyone's now buying an Indonesian pit viper for their homes.
What a stupid idea.
Yeah, but you can get them defanged though.
You can, but they're not.
They're not.
Not all of them.
So they're just putting them in a tank and hoping they don't get out?
Yeah.
I feel like one pit viper can kill about 10,000 Chinese people.
No, we'll get to it. They're not that lethal. We'll get to it. But Gary the Snake, he's so charming. They're not that bad. Now, not only is Zootopia rocking the tiny Chinese people's worlds, but get this, it's the second to last month of the year of the snake.
Oh, I see. So
double
it's like,
whammy. They're about
Dude,
to change
Disney.
over. Yeah, it's just like
this
the perfect
is
storm.
Bob Iger, he came back and he got him back on track. My goodness.
Yeah, he dropped a lovable snake on the Chinese, and they're just
On the year
eating
of
it
the
up, and they're
snake.
gonna
Holy
have a lot
shit.
of deaths in houses now.
Blue snake, that's
Genius.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah,
Whoa.
smart move. Here's a quote from an idiot that bought one. Zootopia 2 helps give reptile pets a better image. They're not oddballs, and Gary is the most representative character amongst them.
They're not oddballs.
Said P. Weiho, a 21-year-old Chinese.
They're not oddballs.
Yeah, this is from a 21-year-old Chinese guy that went to see Zootopia 2 in theaters twice.
The only way we can save the Chinese is by convincing everyone that Gary's gay. That's the only way that we can save them.
Yeah.
Right. If they think the pit viper is a homosexual,
He's a
then
gay
they'll get rid of
American.
him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then they'll stop buying them.
Yeah. No, but not this 21-year-old. He rushed straight to the venomous snake store to buy one.
You could try to convince him that he's African
venomous.
too, or-
You can buy.
Oh yeah, Wes, you could buy him.
I imagine you can buy them on a street corner in China, probably.
Yeah, you can. We're on. We'll get to it on fucking Timo. Like with their e-commerce stores. Literally, he added that reptile owners like him have long faced prejudice in China, often considered to have a weird taste for creepy creatures. But now, thanks to Gary the Snake, a fictional character, highly venomous pet snakes are cool.
Oh, shut. So this unlocked every Chinese snake guy. That's why it's so pop. Oh my goodness.
It gave them representation. Right? And nowhere in the Zootopia 2 was it like, hey, I'm Gary the Snake, buy me.
Right. It's just they saw
Just
they
a
finally
fictional
had a snake in the
character.
movie. Yeah.
It's maybe not a bad guy. Yeah.
So every Chinese dude who ever wanted to buy a snake was just like, this is my moment.
17 million
is
Chinese
my
people
moment.
have exotic pets, so there's the market. And
Whoa.
snake salesmen are cashing in. Major Chinese e-commerce platforms have seen a surge in searches and an uptick in prices, so you can buy them on the e-commerce stores, for the Indonesian pit viper, commonly known as the island bamboo pit viper in China, with its costs now skyrocketing to several thousand won. So they're just price gouging these idiots.
It's amazing, dude.
They're painting other snakes blue.
Yeah, and selling them.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
What do you guys think about venomous pets as snakes as a pet? Like, what
No,
do you
thank
think?
you. I think.
Yeah,
No, thank
dude,
you.
I think it's like I think it's cool to have like, so you go to like a say like a store or something and they have like a crazy like I don't know, you go somewhere that so a professional is keeping a rattlesnake in a cage or something like that.
Yeah.
They drop a mouse in or something. That's cool. You know, you could go in there and look at it. I do not want that fucking thing in my house. That's
Or
bad.
living or in a house next to you.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, if your kids, your pets, you, I'm totally with you, Will.
If you're trying to keep rattlesnakes and venom snakes out of your house. Why would you fucking
Right.
put one inside in a tank?
I have the same sentiment as you, Will. Like, I like snakes. Like the few times I've been to a bar or a zoo type thing where they have like
Yeah, where they got some
the
snakes.
snake lady, or where they can, if you want to, you can have a boa on your shoulders and take a picture.
Yeah,
Like
sure.
I'm always first in line to volunteer for that when there's like a professional,
sure.
like a non-venomous snake run. I love that. Not a big fan of snakes in the wild. They're pretty scary.
Or venomous
And I don't
snakes.
know
No.
enough about them. I don't know which
No,
ones are
venomous snake
which.
is a different deal, dude.
And I
It
don't
can
want to
bite
take care
you.
of a
Yeah.
venomous one or deadly one,
No.
certainly.
No.
No.
But teach their own. Apparently, the Indonesian pit viper is lethal to humans, but rarely kills humans if you get medical attention. It's not like you're going to get sick, but if you go within like a couple days and you get the anti-venom, you're going to live. It's not imminent danger. It is lethal enough to kill people, but I would counter that with the fact that a Chinese adult is the size and weight of a child.
That's right, Mark.
So they might be a little bit
size.
more susceptible
That's
because
right.
they're 73 pounds.
Yeah.
I think it's like smaller than the smallest American man. I think their average weight is
Right.
like 165.
So while this might not be a problem in most countries, I don't know how well it's going to go in China.
Yeah.
yeah, less venom needed. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. That's just how that works. Yeah.
It's extremely lethal in China. All right, so there you go.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, you might as well have a grenade in the house.
But it's Gary.
Yeah, they love him, man. I'm sure
That's awesome.
I'm sure he crushes it in Zootopia too. But you
Yeah,
don't have to buy. I like a lot of characters. I don't need to buy them.
No.
Right.
That's just a repressed culture that finally it's that speaks to just such repression that like they see one snake that's like not portrayed as a villain in like the 5 movies they're allowed to watch per year.
Yep.
And then they're like, okay, this unlocked the snake guy for like half of China. That's like insane.
Now all the Timos are selling these idiots.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
China has a history of buying into snake
It's
things,
just fads,
yeah.
fads.
Yeah, they
And
love a
then
good
it's-
snake fad.
They love a fad, and it's the year of the snake, so they're
It's
all
usually
into the
nerdy
fad.
and like video game related or something, or like a character that's not alive that could kill you.
Yeah.
It's usually better than a pit viper in your
Right.
house. Yeah.
That's what's going
No,
on.
that's 3 for 3 on this panel. We're not
Mhm.
we're not taking a pit viper in the house.
No.
No.
No, you couldn't pay me to take a
right.
pit viper.
No, don't ask us to, everybody. Okay, let's end it with the trends in the back. Trends with the Z, of course. Sending you off into the weekend with all the latest trends you need to know. Number 1, as I said, the executive order bonanza. Trump signed, let's see how many. 1, 2, 3 executive orders, but also made a lot of noise. 4 executive orders, sorry, on Thursday, but also just was making a lot of noise in general. As you see, there was the fentanyl one that was from earlier in the week, and then there was increasing medical marijuana and cannabidiol research. There was providing closure for executive departments and agencies on Christmas Eve and Boxing Day. There was ensuring American space superiority and adjustments to certain pay rates. So
some heavy hitters in there.
Yeah, some big ones. I'm not going to talk about pay rates because that's boring and I have no idea what it meant when I read it. But here's what's happening, okay? Marijuana continues to be reclassified to a Schedule 3 narcotic, finishing what Biden started. Literally, he just didn't finish before his term was up. Trump's just restarting it, allegedly for research purposes, but it allows Big Pharma to start making weed products, theoretically.
But it also means no more jail time for recreational
I don't
use
think it
anywhere. Like even the counties that are like ridiculous still about it, like in Texas, not Austin. It means basically you can't go to jail for smoking marijuana.
It really should,
which is nice.
But the localities are going to have to do with that. At least it should be misdemeanors, right? They should deschedule it, is what they should do.
Right.
But
for sure,
as we've covered, it's probably more of a favor for Big Pharma. We said that back when Biden started the whole.
It's true. It's always business related, but there are some silver linings. I mean, you shouldn't you shouldn't go to jail for smoking marijuana. If you're selling thousands of pounds, maybe, but yeah.
Right. Making it less serious is theoretically an upgrade. We'll just see it. It could just be kind of a red tape paperwork type thing. But, descheduling one day, hopefully, because that'd be great. Trump gave, as you saw, most of the feds off Christmas Eve and Boxing Day. He's the only recent president to give off both of those holidays. Everybody else has picked one or the other and sometimes not given either. But he's the first one recently to give both, which is nice. So pressure your employer into giving you off Christmas Eve and Boxing Day as well, because all the feds are getting them off. Or most.
I mean, he's taken some playbooks right out of like a middle school election. This is a free pizza.
This is a crowd pleaser.
Yeah,
this is a free pizza move for sure.
Yeah. But this is the perfect year to do it too, because Christmas is on a Thursday, so everyone's off Thursday. No, why would you go back to work on Friday? Christmas Eve, at a minimum, everyone's off on Christmas Eve, but it's usually a half day at a minimum. Even like the fucking grocery stores and shit are half day. So like you got Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. This is the perfect year to do it.
Exactly. As at Buckwheat Biscuit on YouTube says in the comments, he needs something to look good.
Well,
also,
true.
he says, growing up as a young punk in PA, I probably paid local government $10K for marijuana. Sorry,
we're with you,
Biscuit.
Buckwheat.
I mean, it just said that was the era, you know. And
90s,
we're moving on
marijuana.
Moving on to a new era, hopefully, where people are getting a lot less charges and fines for that bullshit. And like I said, back to that space superiority. Here it is. It says ensuring American space superiority. All caps is the EO. Basically, it says that we're going to need a base on the moon by 2030 and more space lasers. That's the basic.
Okay.
We want to shoot more stuff inside of space, and we want to.
So have we been back to the moon
to shooting stuff off of
Mark? We never went.
No, yeah. So like that's kind of what I'm hinting. It's kind of what I'm hinting at, Wes. But have we been back to the moon in quotes?
No, I don't think so.
Like a rover,
I don't think.
maybe, but
I don't think since like. I don't think like the 70s or 80s. Since the rover's been up there the whole time.
So we're gonna build a space base on the place we haven't been maybe ever, but certainly not in like 70 years, 60 years.
I think we got there eventually. The first one's up for debate, maybe in the studio thing. But there's so many pictures of people like doing spacewalks in deep space. I
wouldn't question it if it weren't for the fact that we never went back.
Because they shut down the Apollo program. But I mean, I don't know. The Artemis is supposed to have been there already. They're not there yet. We'll see if they get back. Okay. Regardless, Trump wants the base on the moon. Even if we can't get people there, maybe it's going to be robots shooting our space lasers for us off the moon. Okay. But we're going to have the base on the moon. Okay. Whether it's robots, it's either going to be American robots or American humans shooting lasers off the moon. That's what that executive order says by 2030.
Okay, cool.
Basically. I mean, I don't know if it's going to happen. It seems far-fetched. The board of Trump appointments, mostly, at the Kennedy Center voted to change the name to the Trump Kennedy Center, and they already changed the logo. Oh, wait. Here it is. Here it is, the Trump Kennedy Center. That's their official website.
Oh, no.
Right there. And he was, and the first press release is Kennedy Center board elects President Donald J. Trump as board chair. So.
He's gonna have more streets and buildings than Martin Luther King by the end of it.
Yeah, for sure. he stuffed the council or the board full of like his like lackeys, and then he's like, "Yeah, vote me in as the chairman." It changed the name. Changed the name to Trump.
That's it's gonna be like 40 years from now when people like when Trump's long and gone and dead, and like 40 years from now when every street is named like Trump.
No, he's gonna put a monument up in the mall before he's even out of office, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that one, it's fucked up. Yeah.
Well, if you can't shut it down, name it after yourself.
The Kennedys are pissed about this one. People should start getting. I mean, if this is going to upset you, like you guys are saying, Trump renaming everything after Trump, like just go ahead and take the next few plays off because he's going to be doing this for the next 3 years, nonstop.
It's just constant. Yeah, you got to.
If this gets under your skin, get ready to be upset.
This is the Lincoln Trump Memorial.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you can rename them later. He'll be gone. Redo the plaques, redo the names, whatever. But for the next 3 years, pretty much everything is going to be named Trump something. And then but check out this comment, guys, from Whoa, That's Weird.
The Atlantic Trump Ocean.
Should do an ocean. Don't know if you guys saw, but the Brown MIT murder suspect found dead of self-inflicted gunshot in Salem, New Hampshire, storage unit, 48-year-old Brown student, not a U.S. citizen, but legal permanent resident. There's a lot of crazy shit going on. Well, that's weird with the Brown University shooting. And not only that, but Trump media merged with a nuclear fusion company 2 days after the assassination, or what looks like an assassination, a murder inside the home of an MIT nuclear fusion scientist. Lots of crazy shit to look into with both Brown MIT shit and the MIT nuclear fusion shit. Crazy. So we're gonna that's
a 5-hour discussion.
I'm gonna be hopping into that. If we don't do it on the Patreons next week, I'll probably be doing it on one of the shows.
I'll let you know if Candace gets into that.
Yeah, Wes, please tell us what Candace says, because she's got some thoughts on that for sure.
Yeah,
she's got some. Yeah, but we got to know. But that, like I said, roller coaster of trends. We're only on number 2. Back to the fun stuff. The Patriot games. Trump also announced The Patriot Games will happen in 2026 to celebrate America's 250th birthday. And the setup is eerily similar to the Hunger Games. Here it is, quote, "It's the first ever Patriot Games, an unprecedented 4-day athletic event featuring the greatest high school athletes, one young man and one young woman from each state and territory." And there's going to be a giant fair as well, just like the Hunger Games. So,
wow,
and
so selected that guy.
How do you pick the best athlete, and what are the events?
It's like a decathlon.
There'll be a drawing where I send the National Guard out to round up all the younglings. No, I mean, I don't know. It sounds like the Hunger Games. I don't know how they pick people.
Yeah, like I'm interested in the events. Like you can.
I hope
like,
it should be fun.
like Sports Illustrated, McDonald's, all like there are Mr. Ohio. Like they do. There are like
it'd be like LeBron.
there are
be
people
like
that
Ohio
pick like
It's gotta be
athlete of the state, but like
it's got to be a decathlon.
They're usually like good at one sport.
No, it's
like
going to be like a
football
decathlon
or basketball. Like
it's going to be track and field bullshit.
What are they going to do?
Yeah, Olympic style stuff. Yeah, I don't know.
Be a decathlon probably.
One athlete is wild though. That's kind of crazy. Number three. You're Trump's favorite, and then he
it's just guys lifting stuff over on their shoulders. That's all.
Yeah, it's just broad shoulders.
Yeah, just broad shoulders.
Who's got the biggest shoulders out of this bunch? Turn to the side.
Just a shoulder competition.
End it now before it starts. You can't beat those shoulders.
Oh, look at Big Larry.
Oh, look at Nebraska. Oh my God.
Dude, Nebraska's gonna do well. Are you kidding?
Oh, it's just a giant blonde guy. Oh yeah, he's gonna love it.
Thin waist on the women and broad shoulders on the men.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like a human ear of corn.
Looks like a bale of hay.
Speaking of DC, where Trump's at these days, more Epstein photos were dropped by the House Democrats with Noam Chomsky, Woody Allen, and Bill Gates taking the brunt of these ones.
Bill
Check
Gates
these suckers
a bunch
out.
Of them.
There's Woody Allen trying to hide from the camera in a parka.
I mean,
he's already.
Does anyone think less of him?
No, that's it. They're just like, what? Of course,
Talk about speaking of fucking your daughter.
Yeah, right. There's Noam Chomsky chilling on the private jet.
Just he's interested in what he's saying. It looks like
deep convo with Epstein. And then here's, as Mark said, one of several of Bill Gates.
Bill Gates was in a bunch of the photos.
He was, and the craziest part about Gates is it looks like he asks for pictures with the escorts. Like it looks like he requests. He goes in and he's like, "All right, Jeffrey, take my picture."
I like to make fun of Bill Gates because of like the chalk sun thing and all that crap. I've never been a big Bill Gates hater in reality, but these pictures are not
Look
great.
At this.
They are not great.
He had like 20
He's got
of
a lot
these.
of them. Yeah.
It's just him with an underage escort, allegedly, maybe, who knows the ages, but definitely an Epstein escort. And it's just him like asking for the pic. It's insane. Like what
you gotta hide in plain sight.
There was also a lot of pictures of like a lot of women around Epstein, like provocatively, like clearly like a pre-orgy pictures, and then there was like a lot of women like with like pen on their toes, like feet.
Yeah,
like,
that was weird. They kept writing
like
on all
he would like
feet.
write on the women and like
wrote on their feet a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, he's like that. What's that guy that was tattooing the
exactly like that, Wes. It's like your property, like
but like with the ballpoint pen, it's just fucking weird. He would like write poems on their feet.
Nexium or whatever it was.
Strange,
exactly.
Yeah, it was a lot like Nexium. Okay, and now the trend that everybody needs to know about, the Nakuas. Puka is playing right now as we tape, fresh off apologizing for his appearance on an Aiden Ross live stream directly after his game last Sunday, where he got duped into doing a quote-unquote covetous Jew touchdown celebration dance. He certainly didn't like say the words like Ross, like
what does
Ross
that mean?
like
he did the hunched over rubbing his hands for money pose.
Ross tells him do this one, and he's like, "How do I do this one?" And then he does it for the camera.
like in the characters in the cartoons. of the old
So
Jewish guy hunching over and rubbing his hands from
Or
he
like a black guy playing dice.
he apologized. Aiden Ross showed him how to do it. He apologized for it, but like he did have to ask, like, how do I do this?
That's more dice. He did it.
Yeah.
Different.
Okay.
That's
Yeah,
okay.
it was he did what Aiden Ross showed him to do. It's like this, the like they're handling money or something, and so
the hands are folded over, not rubbing. They're like,
yeah. It's like, so anyways, Ross shows him how to do it. He's
I
like,
don't think Puka
knew
what he was doing.
No, and then Puka the next day is like, I don't know, that was a
I don't think Puka knew
sorry.
what he was doing.
And then he honestly looked like a golden retriever out there. He didn't know. He was like, I mean, he's like
double the age of these 20-year-old kids that are trying. Neon and Aiden Ross are just having some fun with them, and like, yeah.
Yeah, no,
I'm watching.
Okay, I see.
So you see it. You see what
he's
doing
people.
Yeah, but you see the streamer. The streamer told him what to do. The streamer it's like a monkey see, monkey do situation.
Right. Yeah.
Anyways, he apologized for it. I honestly, from the video, it looked like he didn't.
I don't think he meant anything by it.
He didn't. From the video, it looked like he had no idea what was going on.
But I think Aiden Ross might have meant something.
Aiden Ross 100% knew what was happening. He made him do that. He knew it was going to be a ridiculous thing, and so he knew he was stirring the shit. His also Puka's younger brother, Samson, he stole a BMW, or allegedly stole a BMW from Lakers forward Edu Tiero, but he was released later since I guess Edu was cool with it. So I guess like he just actually took the car without Edu knowing. So they were like, hey, Samson Nakua has your car here.
The Nakuas just seem like they're, like you mentioned on the thread,
they're wild.
They're like the Scadaboos of the Diaz brothers. They're just like kind of like. Yeah, they're just untamed, right? Like
it's completely feral. Yeah. That's what I love about them. That's what I love about the Nakuas. And that, I mean, that's what's great. That's what's great about the Nakuas.
A little rough around the edges, but God,
very rough.
A hell of a receiver. Yeah,
very rough around the edges, but arguably.
You see the catch he made tonight between the guy's arms.
Arguably the best receiver in the league right now.
Yeah.
That Puka Nakua. And then
it looked like he was doing the controversial Jewish thing between the guy's arms. He caught the ball rubbing his arm.
Now people are going to get pissed. He's on everybody's radar.
Well, look, it's not a good time to make fun of Jewish people. They just got fucking massacred. Like,
no, he didn't. He stepped in it at the wrong time. He had no idea. He claims he has no idea.
You shouldn't be anti-Semitic right now.
You shouldn't.
We're really ever.
Ross. You shouldn't, Aiden Ross, who tricked our sweet prince Puka into that. Also, don't forget to watch Jake Paul potentially get killed by Anthony Joshua tonight on Netflix. That's the actual stare down at the weigh-in. Anthony Joshua.
Do you have the picture of him joshing with him where he throws kind of a jab at him, not even looking?
No, but his arm is like 10 times longer than Jake Paul's.
It looks like a dad like swatting away a child.
Yeah, it does. And he just but a lot of boxing heads are saying like Jake Paul's been training hard. He is 30 pounds lighter.
This guy's a world-class champion.
He lost
a lot of boxing heads.
He lost to Tommy Fury, who's 100 pounds lighter than Joshua and is a very mediocre professional boxer. And the only reason he's known is because he's Tyson Fury's younger brother. He's his step brother. He's his half brother. He's not good at boxing, and he beat Jake Paul. That's the only boxer he's fought. That guy would get. No, this isn't a fight. This is a fraud.
So I'm with Mark too, and Tyson Fury is also with Mark. Tyson Fury came out and said if Anthony Joshua doesn't destroy him and make a mockery of him, then it's a complete farce. And I kind of agree with that. And in the comments, Chad Hunt 03G says, I really hope Jake does not win. I mean, a lot of people feel that way, but
anyone that knows boxing knows that Tommy Fury is a fucking bum. He's a journeyman. He's not even a good boxer for his weight class, which is like 2 weight classes below Anthony Joshua, who looks to be in shape and is not over 35 or 6. Like
he does look to be in shape. So I'm thinking Joshua could knock his block off completely. Who knows if he really wanted to. And also, finally, Wiz Khalifa is facing 9 months in Romanian jail for weed he smoked on stage there, but he's not in Romania. So taking it to the internet on that one, because there was an excellent internet comment for this one. Oh my gosh, it won't pop up. There you go. Andrew Tate replies to the BBC News of that. See you in jail, friend.
Oh, that's kind of funny.
Because it's Romania.
Yeah. You got to give Tate that one. Not a big guy, but that's funny.
Not going to be in Romanian jail, are they? So I hope that not Andrew Tate, but Wiz Khalifa, the rest of the people we talked about, and you, especially the listeners and you guys, my podcast hosts, Have a great fucking weekend.
The cream of the crop!